You wait 90 minutes for a ride that lasts 90 seconds. You know this before you get in line. You do it anyway. You assume the wait is bad luck, bad planning, too many people showing up the same day you did. But the real answer is far stranger than that. The wait isn't a flaw in the system. The wait is the system. Building a major theme park requires hundreds of acres of land reshaped from scratch. Drainage, underground utility tunnels, miles of hidden infrastructure, so maintenance staff never break the illusion. Disney's Magic Kingdom sits on top of a utility corridor for exactly this reason. Just preparing the land can cost hundreds of millions of dollars before a single ride goes up. Then come the rides. A major roller coaster can run $20 to $50 million. A flagship attraction built around animatronics and full immersion can cost $100 million or more. Add hotels, restaurants, and security for tens of thousands of daily guests, and a new park can require $1 to $5 billion before opening day. Why spend that kind of money on something built around people standing in lines? Because the line is where the real economics quietly take shape. A popular coaster might load 20 to 30 people every 2 minutes. Across an 8-hour day, that's only a few thousand riders. Meanwhile, a large park can admit 60,000 people in a single day. That gap between demand and capacity isn't a mistake. It's the constraint the entire business is built around. So how do you sell entry to far more people than your rides can physically serve without the whole system collapsing into chaos on a busy Saturday? You sell the wait itself, disguised as an experience. Researcher David Maister, who studied the psychology of waiting, found that people don't hate waiting nearly as much as they hate uncertain, unexplained waiting. A themed queue with a countdown clock and scenery feels shorter than an identical wait in a bare hallway. The wait was never the enemy of the experience. Designed properly, it became part of it. Then there's the ticket itself. A standard pass gets you the standard line. A premium pass costing 2 to 5 times more sells access to the same ride with a shorter wait. It's the same trick an airline uses, charging more for legroom on an identical flight. The product doesn't change. What's being sold is time, and different guests will pay wildly different amounts for it. Once you've paid to get in, something shifts in how you spend the rest of the day. Economist Richard Thaler's work on sunk cost reasoning explains why. A guest who already spent $150 and drove 3 hours won't easily walk away from an overpriced lunch or a gift shop impulse buy because leaving will feel like wasting money already gone. The ticket becomes a psychological anchor for everything that follows. This is also why a bottle of water costs $6 inside the gates. Once you're in, there's no competition to shop around. In-park spending on food and merchandise can rival ticket revenue itself. And then there's the ending. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman's research on memory found something called the peak end rule. People judge an experience mainly by its most intense moment and by how it ended, not by averaging every minute. This is why parks close with fireworks. One engineered emotional peak placed at the very end can outweigh an entire afternoon of tired kids and long lines in memory. Guests don't remember the queue. They remember the sky lighting up over the castle, and that single image is what gets talked about, photographed, and remembered for years. So who actually keeps a park profitable year after year? Not the once-a-year visitor, the annual pass holder. Priced far below the cost of several single-day visits, a pass looks like a gift to the guest. It isn't. Each extra visit costs the park almost nothing since the land and staff are already paid for. And a regular visitor becomes a habitual spender, buying meals and souvenirs across dozens of trips instead of one. The guest who feels like they got the best deal in the park is often quietly generating some of its steadiest, most predictable revenue. Layer it together, and a theme park stops looking like a collection of rides. It becomes an engineered emotional economy. The land is expensive because the illusion must be seamless. The queues are managed because uncertainty, not waiting, is what guests actually hate. The tickets are tiered because time is worth different amounts to different people. And the fireworks have to last because the final 5 minutes decide how the whole day gets remembered. So next time you're standing in a 90-minute line for a 90-second ride, notice this. inside a machine built from land, light, sound, and memory, engineered so precisely that by the time the fireworks go off tonight, you're already thinking about coming back.